Hello there everybody, Jane Gray 0624 here, coming at you with another behind the scenes look at the most recent rebuild of the City Construction Challenge. And the reason for this being that we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary on YouTube. Yay! This is really exciting. I didn't expect this to last this long. It's been a lot of fun. And I really want to throw out special thanks here to all of our subscribers. To the left over here, you can see Gluten-Free Gaming. They are not one of our subscribers, but they followed us on Twitter. Pretty much favorited everything that we posted for the longest time. I haven't really been on Twitter in a long time, so there's not really much for them to keep up with anymore, but I did want to make sure that they still got special mention for that. Along with the rest of our subscribers here, just going from the bottom, we've got Michael Klink, Joy Klink, Jane Gray 0624, Squishy Cat 384. That's all of us here at Kat&Mom. Then we have Migosh, also here at Kat&Mom, Oddities Celestial, TJ Bowyer, Zudos, Michael Carlton, Cyberkin, Cups01, Anders Andreasen, Jessica Harding, which I think I know who that is. If I'm correct, she can probably get in touch with me on Facebook later, but I get the feeling I know who that is. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Then we have Gamer XXXM, Anime FTW, Wicked Goddess, Crow Mist, and Robert LaFortune, who is our most recent subscriber. Welcome to the channel. I also want to put a big shout out to the people who may be watching our videos and not subscribing. Anyone who watches gets our view count up, and really just makes it worth keeping the channel running. You may also notice down over here, this is the little man. I had him in there playing a little bit ago. He got hungry, so I fed him breakfast and he fell asleep. So he's joining us in his dreams. But what I want to get down to here is going over what I have built since the last video, which was the behind the scenes look celebrating our 1,000 views. So for our 1 year, we're just getting caught up to what I've got built so far. In fact, we're going to be able to get started with the City Construction Challenge again right after I finish recording this video. We are completely ready. I'm actually going to come outside though, so you can get a look. Hang on just a second. I am still in creative mode because I just got to the finishing point last night. And I've really been working my rear end off here getting this ready. So this is our third community structure that we needed for the Iron Age, or Iron Stage. This is a granary. So the wind comes through and makes a little windmill spin here. And I don't know if you can see it outside or not. I might have to do it on the inside. There's little gears up there that make that log turn, that makes that spindle turn, that in the normal world would cause these two plates to grind together to make wheat. Well, since I have Pam's Harvest Craft installed, I put a quern in here. So what you can do is grab your wheat, or where did I put everything? There it is, okay. You can grab a couple pieces of wheat, or I think rice, barley, rye. I don't remember if oats 100% if that goes there or not, but put your wheat in here with some pressure plates, and it grinds it into flour. So we actually have a functioning granary, which just kind of popped into my head one day, and I'm like, you know what, I bet I can make this work. So we have a granary that actually makes flour. I had a lot of fun with that. Sorry, I'm totally geeking out over it. And I threw some Natura bushes in here, because there was a giant cluster of them over there, so I figured I'd just move them over here while I was doing some terraforming. So let's take a look around at what we'll be working with. This is one of our watchtowers. We needed 3 of them for stage 3. So here's one of them. This is the tree farm that we have as a requirement. One thing that I did actually, obviously, I added Journey Map. That was not part of Vanilla Plus. I added that in separately because I like being able to look over the top of everything. Plus, it's really nice to be able to look out for mobs. As of right now, I have mob griefing turned off, and I have keep inventory turned on. However, since this is supposed to be insane, I might consider turning that back on. It's not a personal preference to play with that stuff on, especially because when we're done with this challenge, I intend to make this map available for free for people to play. So, I don't want the map to be full of craters and everything when you guys go to play it. And here we have everything else. This is our little town that I've been working on. We needed a well/infinite water source. We've got our animal farms here. I've got several of them going. I think we only needed like 2, but I've got several. This one here has horses and chickens. Please don't ask me how the horses got there. We'll just kind of pretend that. Okay, apparently there's a chicken inside the house. It's not really possible. Oh, it's glitching through the windows. Really? Oh no. The chest must be full. No, the chest isn't full. That's mysterious. But anywho, yes, we have an egg farm going here. With Harvestcraft, we can actually like cook eggs as a food source, which is nice. But I forget the name of the add-on. I apologize. I don't mean to insult anybody, but there is an add-on where you cannot eat the same food 6 times in a row, otherwise it will not give you any more energy. So Harvestcraft helps out with that because it's got buku food. For our farms here, to get through stage 1, we had to have a functioning wheat farm. What I ended up doing, I thought this was going to be a good idea. Apparently not. I had wheat and soybeans because you can actually use tofu to replace anything with meat in the Harvestcraft recipes. In order to do that, though, you have to have a presser, which I can't make until I get to the redstone age. So that was kind of a moot point anyway. I ended up having to slaughter cows to make burgers. As you can see, we have some floating trees here. This was supposed to just kind of be decorative, but it kind of looks like tree roots. So I decided to leave it. What I did is I found those planted in this general area when I went to terraform to put the houses in. So I replanted them, but when I did so, I kind of put them where my footpath was, so my footpath would have been totally screwed up if I hadn't moved them. But I still wanted them there, so I just kind of left them there. They do still grow because there's a dirt block there. So I'm just kind of having a little fun here with different things. Sugarcane farm, which for some reason I keep forgetting that this can grow on grass, so I really could have put that in a different place, but that's okay. Obviously we've got City Hall, or well, I think that's actually Town Hall, if I'm remembering correctly. The only really big change that I made here is I put carpet in, just to kind of add a bit more decoration to it. Other than that, oh wait a minute, you guys haven't seen down here yet, since I fixed it up. So that's a whole lot different. I did light it up. There's jack-o'-lanterns under the carpet. And then I added extra utilities, purely for the simple fact that it allows me to compress dirt, sand, cobblestone, and gravel in the compacting drawers from storage drawers. Makes it a lot easier. I mean, I could always make upgrades for these barrels, but I just wanted to be able to try to use these compacting drawers. Makes it really, really, really easy on me. Eventually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take everything out of here, put it in the warehouse. It's going to be over in the mining district, and I think I might like turn this into a dance hall type little area, because it's town hall. I mean, it's supposed to be a little fun like community center type thing. So that might be changing throughout the series. Upstairs, I showed off in the last video. Really not a whole lot of changes up there. So these are all of our little houses. I tried to stick with the same design that I had in the first city construction video, where you come in and here's the sitting area. You had to have a bedroom separated by a door. Maybe if I can get out the door. This is supposed to be the kitchen. This one, apparently I didn't put anything in it, but that's the kitchen. So if you go to play this board, don't pick this house unless you really want to furnish your own stuff. This is the one that I've been kind of taking over. Maybe, hopefully, possibly. Oh, come on. Get in there. I used a lot of blocks from chisel when I built these houses, so when you try to walk on them, you run faster. For some reason, just automatically you move faster, so sometimes it's hard to get through doors. So this is the little house that I've kind of taken over. Yeah, as you can see, I've been working with the tree farm, because I did want to make sure we had some building materials. I don't want to kind of be harvesting wood and building materials on screen while we're trying to get started with the challenge. I prefer to do like mining and tree farming off screen, just because that can be kind of slow to watch. This I put here because when it comes to be Christmas time again, I can chisel those and make that look like a Christmas tree, which in our hometowns, they always decorate the Christmas tree outside City Hall for Christmas, so I figure we can do that. This is our library. I had a lot more fun doing this than I have in previous ones. Tried to make sure everything complied with the level of challenge that I was in, Because I think the library was supposed to be built before the Iron Age, so these are stone lanterns instead of metal ones. Anything from DecoCraft was built. DecoCraft is green dye, lapis, red dye, and clay. So that's nothing restricted. That might have been a major cheat right there, I'm not sure. Which I'm in the Iron Age anyway, so cool. Other than that, carpeting, just regular dark blue carpet used through chisel. I love chisel, because chisel's amazing. Made everything look so much better this time around. The signs are from DecoCraft. Just kind of adding another decorative implement here. These carpenter's doors I'm really loving because I can open 2 doors at once. I should probably do that on City Hall. But this is our inn. One of our other community structures that we needed. Again, I had a lot more fun doing this than I have previously because I could totally deck this out. And it's completely usable. We have all of our pots and pans and things for harvest craft. I was able to make an oven and a churn for making butter. I forget what I'm supposed to... I think I put salt in there for fuel, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, where's the pot? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yes, it's that one. Okay. Yep. Get rid of you. Infinite water source down here. Lava there if I need to throw things out. But I mean, it's completely functional. The only thing I don't have, like I said, is a presser because you have to have redstone to make the... whatchamacallit, hold on a second. I will find it and show you guys what I'm talking about. Nope, not that one. Presser. Come on. There we go. Have to have pistons to make it, have to have redstone to make pistons. So I'm not in the redstone age yet, so I'm just going to hold off on that. Oh, let's show you upstairs. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. Quite a lot different than the last time that we did this. Hopefully I've lit this up enough that when I come up here I'm not going to have mobs spawning like crazy. But just little individual rooms. I think there's one room up here that I managed to stick a double bed in. Yeah, like that one. Honeymoon suite. Yay! But other than that, they're really simple. They're not very decorated yet. I might come up here and decorate these a bit better in the future. But for now, we satisfied that part of the challenge. What else do we have here? Oh, it's getting dark again already. Holy cow. I didn't think I was talking that long. I think it said 3 watchtowers or a wall. I did 3 watchtowers and a wall, just because I like to overachieve. Here's our other watchtower. Can't really get to it by normal means whatsoever. Well, I guess you could if you were outside the wall. Trying to get outside the wall, though, is interesting. You kind of have to go all the way over there, and it's interesting. So here's our wall. Goes around the, I call it the residential area. I think it's supposed to be called like the farming district or something like that. It's not complete yet by any means. I got the outside part of it done. I stopped the inside layer right there. Hopefully I have that lit up enough that I'm not going to have mobs coming out of it like crazy. And there's Judgmental Chicken again. Really, dude? You have followed me through every... I need to find a name tag and just name you Judgmental Chicken. Yes, I'm talking to you. Okay. So there's the wall. I think I showed off the mining area last time. Oh god, I hate rain. Hopefully I'm spelling this right. I haven't finished my coffee yet. Okay. Mining district. I have not done anything here yet. We're going to pick this up in the city construction challenge in the next video. Like I said, the next video we are going to get back down to business. We're going to be in survival mode, building with mobs on, in hard, back to basics. Getting back to where we're supposed to be, instead of flying around in creative. What is that? Oh, it's my charcoal farm. For some reason, so I put charcoal. This is supposed to make charcoal, and this I was going to make stone, which I don't know why I even bothered putting that there. I should have put that in the mine, but anyway. But yeah, so far, that's really everything that we needed. We needed, I think, like 3 farming houses, 2 or so animal houses, 3 watchtowers, 3 community structures, not including City Hall. I think that even covers some of the Stage 3 stuff. So, I mean, we are ready and rearing to go to get back to the challenge. And once again, I do have this saved to my Google Drive. So if for some reason my computer decides to blue screen again on me, I will have this backed up so we can just pick right back up where we left off. I mean, I might be like a building or two behind or something, but I mean, we're not going to completely lose everything unless Google crashes, which, let's face it, that's never going to happen. Google's awesome. Other than that, this is where I'm getting started on where the market district is supposed to go. I did figure out a way, I'm not going to give away any spoilers here, but I did figure out a way to put up, I'm going to do like I did the last time around where I build another inn or pub or something along those lines, that the licensing office for the market district is inside. And as you can see, I kind of experimented with some TNT here because there was a massive mountain here. It was just taking forever, and it's still taking forever to terraform, so I might do some more of that before the next video, just so we have something to do besides terraform in the video. But there is a way for me to build a brick wall that if you tap on one of the bricks, the wall opens without using redstone power. And I'm really looking forward to showing that off once we get started on the market district. Because that's one thing I was trying to figure out. I really wanted to do a market district similar to Diagon Alley. I'm not going to go too ridiculously similar to it because I don't want to get arrested. But I do like the aspect of having a brick wall that you can tap on and open a door into the market district. So I will show off how to do that. It's pretty simple, actually. It was one of the add-ons that I have. I wouldn't have been able to do it without one of the add-ons that I have, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I have a lot of ideas in store, and I'm really looking forward to going over them with everybody. Again, it's been a really awesome year. I'm glad that we've been able to get this far with all of the technical difficulties that we had. Like I mentioned in the last video, I pretty much had a mental breakdown the last time that I lost everything, because it's just been nothing but technical difficulty since day one. So now that I've actually figured out, hey, I can, zip my save file. I found the save file for Feed the Beast, so I can take it and zip it and put it in my Google Drive. I've got 15 gigabytes of storage that I'm only using like 5 of at this point in time. So got plenty of storage space. Google's not going anywhere, so we're not going to lose our save file. So we're golden. We're back to being able to function and get things done, and hopefully we'll have plenty of you guys sticking around and watching us, and hopefully we will finish this gosh darn challenge, because this has taken forever. It's taken a lot longer than I thought it would to finish this simple challenge. I have some ideas for what I'm going to do next, but I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself. I want to finish this first. And it seems like, with Squishy being in school and Girl Scouts and Little Man, I actually had to tear down our baby gates and use them as a little baby corral today that he was going to be playing around in if he wasn't sleeping right now. Because he's gotten to the point now where he's climbing on the furniture. So we completely rearranged the entire house because he's climbing on the furniture, and we had to baby-proof everything. And yeah, trying to record one series right now is going to be fun. Anything more than that would be too much. So, in the next video, we will be getting back down to getting further into this challenge, and hopefully, within the next year, hopefully by the end of this next year, we will have this challenge finished. So thank you guys once again so very much for sticking around with us this year. It has been an awesome year. We look forward to many more, hopefully more challenges, and more fun with Minecraft, because we're still really all very much in love with this game. Squishy is constantly watching videos on YouTube. She hasn't so much played in a while. She's more into, watching the toy unboxing, and there was a Super Mario type thing, I think it was for the Wii or something, that she was watching the other day. She's more into watching people play video games than she is actually playing them. So hopefully we can get her back playing again. I'm not pushing my luck with trying to get multiplayer working again. But, maybe if we can get the channel up and running quick enough and get the views going and, get enough traffic going and enough revenue going from the advertisements and things, we can get new equipment and hopefully get multiplayer working again for us. Because I think our server's just toast. But anywho, I have no idea how long I've been recording. I just want to say again, thank you guys so very much. All of your likes, all of your subscribes, all of your comments, please keep them coming. I love comments. I love communicating with you guys. I love feedback of any and every kind. I'm always home. I'm a stay-at-home mom with little man, so I'm always here. I try to get back to you guys as quickly as I can. And like I said, even if you don't like, share, subscribe, even just watching the videos is an immense help. So thank you again so very much for a wonderful first year on YouTube, and we look forward to many more. Bye, everybody.